Hi guys, welcome back to Harry Makes It Up. I'm really excited to be back. Believe it or not, this is my first video of 2016 because everything you would have seen previously would have been filmed in before Christmas. So it feels really weird being in my filming environment again. I feel like I've forgotten everything, probably gonna make loads of mistakes, but we'll go with it. And I thought being a favourites video, it's nice and easy. Bit worried I might end up with lipstick on my teeth with this, but we'll see how we go. And I'm just going to jump straight in because I have a feeling it's going to be very waffly today. So I've got a real mix of favourites today. I've got a mix of stuff from when I was in LA that I was trying out, a mix of stuff from my pro kit, and a couple of kind of random pieces. So I don't know what to start with first. Maybe what's on my lips, because I think that might get a couple of questions. I am wearing a lipstick that I brought at the airport, which was my well duty free, what I bought at the airport. I did a little post where I kind of showed you what I would get when I'm at well duty free, and so happy they have Tom Ford now at Terminal 3 in Heathrow. So I am wearing the Tom Ford lipstick in Black Dahlia. It says it's matte, but I wouldn't really say it's a matte lipstick. I'd say it's more like a satin. I love this colour. I've wanted it for ages, and I have one in my kit, but I was like, I need this for me. And for me, this is one of those nice kind of makes your teeth look whiter shades. You can build it up, so you can do it as a really nice stain or go more full pigment. And I'm actually wearing it with this lip liner that I got in LA that I love. It's drugstore, so it's by Revlon, and it's the Colorstay lip pencil, and this is in Plum. And it's one of those kind of waxy crayon formulas, but I find it worked so well with this lipstick. And the combination of the two has definitely been a favourite for this month. So you know me guys, I'm always a bit late to the party, and something that's definitely had a lot of love on YouTube in the beauty world is the YSL. This is the Les Sahariennes, the Blur bronzer. So it used to be a powder, and it's now been made into this kind of Blur Perfector texture, which is, I'd say it's like a hybrid between a balm, a cream and a powder all in one. What's so good about this is it works amazingly well directly onto kind of fresh clean skin. You could use it on tinted moisturiser, you can use it straight on top of your foundation, but you can also use it with kind of light dusting of powder. If you've powdered the skin, you can still go back in with this. And I just love it. A lot of people gave it a lot of hype, and I was like, yeah, I'll get around to using that. And I've been using it in my pro kit all this month, and it's definitely become a firm favourite. So another thing I've been doing a lot recently on shoots is kind of a lot of natural skin, and a product that I've had for a long time in my kit, and I loved it before and I kind of forgot about it and then came back to it recently, is the Liz Earle colour. This is the sheer skin tint, so it's a little squeezy tube. I don't think it comes in loads and loads of shades, but the shades that I have in my kit are kind of like 1, 2, 3 and 4, and I really like these. It's definitely a very moisturising formula, and it lets the skin breathe, and it's great if you want to show like your freckles through, and I just really like this. Now when it comes to brow gel, I'm one of those people that actually prefer something a little bit more lock proof, that kind of once it's on the hair's set. I have quite unruly brows, and I have quite different shaped brows, so I find one will often kind of bend down. Even if I pluck it in the way I want it to sit, the hair still kind of moves. So I discovered the Anastasia Beverly Hills, their clear brow gel. This was the lovely Monica Blunder gave this to me, and I love it. I think it's amazing. It really does lock the hairs in place. I've heard some people say they find it a bit crispy or a little bit tight on their brows when they kind of go to remove it. I think for me, if you've got unruly brows, I like the feeling of them kind of being locked in place. So it's a personal preference. And for me, this is kind of one of the best brow gels I've stayed in terms of kind of setting hairs really well. So time for a new release. This is from Burberry. You guys know I love Burberry. This is from their runway collection for spring summer 16. See if I can open it without breaking it. How gorgeous. I really hope the camera picks this up. Is this. It's a highlighting palette, and I'd say it's like a kind of, it's called nude gold, but it's like a goldy pewter colour. I'm wearing it right now. Hopefully you can get a little bit of that sheen coming through, and I also popped a tiny bit in the inner corner of my eyes. I really love the way Burberry do kind of highlighting very naturally. It's very subtle, very effortless, and if you can pick your hands up on this, I think, pick your hands up on this, is that even a phrase? If you can get your hands on this, I think it might be limited edition, but this is beautiful. See if I can get the camera to pick it all up. I hope that is picking it up. Another product I've been loving this month is the Estee Lauder. I think this is called the High Cover. This is the double wear concealer. It's like a little kind of cream-based waxy product in the pot. I really like this for dark circles under the eyes. I find it really stays put, and it packs a bit more of a punch than kind of liquid concealers. So I've been really enjoying that. And again, it's one I've had in my kit for a long time. I've loved using it on other people, but I've really just got into using it on myself recently. And I am the shade 2C Light Medium Cool. And again, it's nice because it isn't too yellow, so it's just really nice. So the next one might come as a bit of surprise because I mentioned this in my LA haul video / January favourites, and I told you I picked up the Beauty Blender. And I did a blog post on this, which I will link below as well. And after much testing and using on clients and models, I'm converted. And I feel bad because I kind of really felt like I wasn't going to like this, but I definitely think the other favourite, I have a few of these that are open, but I'm washing those right now, is the Real Techniques, their Mirror Complexion Sponge. So what I want to say is they both make it into my favourites. Definitely only use wet. I don't like it dry, but use wet. Oh my God, they're amazing. And I can't believe how much I love it. And the only reason I wanted to put them both in is because I do feel like the Beauty Blender is overpriced for what it does. I think $20, I'm not sure how much it costs in pounds, but I brought it in LA. I just feel like, I have no idea how much it must cost to make, but $20 just seems too much for this. So I think the price point of the Real Techniques one is so much better. And I think Lily Pebbles might have tweeted about it and then they sold out for a while, but I think they're back in stock now. And I saw in Superdrug, they actually had like duo packs as well where you could get 2 in 1 pack. So I definitely recommend both awesome products, but I think this one is much better value. So definitely check out these sponges if you haven't tried them, and I recommend using them wet. So moving on to skincare, I have 3 skincare favourites actually this month. The first one comes from another find in LA, which was Kate Somerville. This is the Deep Tissue Repair with Peptide K8. I love the smell of this. It's just, again, they've got the pump bottles. I think Caroline Hyren talks about this brand a lot. I was lucky enough as well to have a facial with the Kate Somerville products in LA, and it was absolutely divine. I just find this a very lovely, lovely moisturiser. I tend to use it more in the evening. However, you can use it for day and night. And I just think this is so, so beautiful. I love the smell. I don't know how you describe it, but it's just a really lovely kind of plumping moisturiser, and it's super hydrating. The next skincare product comes from Sarah Chapman, and it's the Skin Assist Overnight Facial. Again, I know this has done the rounds on kind of the beauty realm for quite a while, and it's kind of like an oldie but a goodie, and I've only just got round to trying this, and I can totally see what all the hype is about. So rich and deeply moisturising. Absolutely love this. To me, it feels more like an oil than kind of like a serum, but I really like oils anyway. So I think if you like kind of rich moisturising products, you'll absolutely love this. And I've been using this maybe like kind of 3 times a week, but I think you could use it every day if your skin needed it. And then last but not least is some trainers, a little bit random. So when I was in LA, I picked up some of these Nike trainers, and they were actually $49 on offer. Apparently they were going back up to $100 the next day. But oh my goodness, I'm totally getting into trainers at the minute, and the whole like leisure wear thing, the whole athleisure, totally loving that. The whole idea of you can like go to your yoga and then go to work, or vice versa, and kind of the way you can wear fitness clothes now, and they're really easy to fit with kind of key pieces in your wardrobe. And I think more than anything, I've just found that wearing trainers, oh my goodness, it's so comfortable. And I always feel paranoid that I'm short, so I always kind of like a little heel or a boot with a heel. So I'd never been that keen on trainers, but I started wearing these to work, and I think it's the end now. I'm just gonna have to always wear trainers to work, especially if I'm on a shoot for a long day. It's so nice to be comfy. So I don't know if these are on the UK Nike site, but they definitely do the same style in different colorways, so, or something very similar, and I'll link what I can find below. So do let me know, guys, in the comments box below what your favorites were this month. And I also have a little announcement. I wanted to tell you guys that basically I think you're awesome. I think you're awesome for subscribing, for commenting, and for all the support you guys give me. I wanted to give a little something back. So if you go to my blog, which is just harrymakesup.com, I've actually made like a little VIP Harry Makes Up members area, which is totally free. And you just put in your email address and make a login, and then you get access to a free hidden part of my site. So there's free resources once you log in, and you basically have access to all these different e-tools. There's worksheets, there's checklists, there's diagrams, there's like beauty directories with links, and you can download and print these off and keep them so they're yours forever. And they're just to help you guys, you know, improve your makeup skills and feel more confident with your makeup. and experiment a little bit as well. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for all your support, guys. I think you guys are awesome, and yeah, it's nice to be filming again. And there's some more coming soon as well to Harry Makes It Up, so keep an eye on this space and I'll be revealing more soon. But definitely go check that out on my blog, harrymakesup.com, and sign up so you can get lots of little free resources. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I can't wait to do some more videos this year and get back into it. And let me know as well in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see this year. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.